Deals online store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Kentucky's Service Companies. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net.
There's nothing quite like the Danville-Boyle County rivalry in any sport. Chess, tiddlywinks, baseball, football, and tonight girls basketball. And this is night number 2 of the 45th District Tournament. It's night number 2 for Danville girls basketball. It is night number 1 for Boyle County, the number 1 seed in the 45th District Tournament. They're one of the favorites as well to win the 12th Region Tournament. And they come in with, quite a bit of pressure, but for good reason. When they come in at 23-3, they've got a lot of belief in themselves, and a lot of people believe in them, that they're the favorites, again, to win the region, maybe the district, maybe even the region as well. On the other side, a Danville team, Tim, that yesterday looked the best we've seen them all year long. They beat Garrett County by 13. They out-rebounded Garrett County by, I think 25 rebounds. It was 50-35 in the final margin, or 50-25.
55-30.
55-30 is what it was. And so, they come in, I think they can play a little bit more loose tonight. Again, I think everyone expects Boyle County to be the winner here, but Danville's at home. They just won last night. They've got a lot of momentum on their side, too.
Yeah, it is. And the one thing, though, Boyle is going to match up height-wise. That's what Danville had yesterday on Garrett County. They had the height. That's where we, of course, when you get a lot more rebounds, you've got the height and the placement. But, Boyle's got the height to match up with them, with Lefevue and Lamont. They're very experienced, just the whole team. I mean, they're a fun team to watch. I mean, Coach Britt has done a really, really good job with that team.
He's in his 3rd year as head coach at Boyle County, won his 100th career game as a boys and girls coach, was a coach for a handful of seasons at Mercer County as the boys basketball coach there before coming over to Boyle County 3 years ago. So he hit the 100-win mark in his career earlier this week, and he's looking to win the most important game of the season now. It's the district semifinals. You win this one, you move on to Thursday night's district championship. Yes, that's important, but most importantly, you get the automatic berth into the region tournament next week at Lincoln County. Boyle County and Danville tip-off coming up in 3 minutes on your home for Danville and Boyle County basketball, Z105.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, terms and conditions apply.
Got the top price for your livestock? Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $13,500 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Crew Cab 4x4s. Over 30 to choose from. Stock M26528, MSRP $73,885. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news, the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218. And then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and hometownlive.mat. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
Danville Bike and Footwear is rolling into February with some sweet deals. They are extending their standard bike tune-up special into February. $30 off any standard bike tune-up package. Are you looking to step up your game with a new bike for the upcoming season? They are great discounts on select bikes in their showroom. Come in and check out the reflective and thermal running gear to keep you visible and warm during your chilly winter workouts. Visit Danville Bike and Footwear today, where adventure and comfort ride together. Located downtown Danville next to City Hall.
Joe Matheson, Tim Holland. We are on the second deck caddy corner here at Danville High School. We sit right above the sign that says Z105, your voice for the Admirals, which they have hung up here at Danville High School tonight, however, on 103.9 FM WHIR because of the UK game, which airs tonight on Z105. Kentucky's at South Carolina, and we are here at Danville High School. Boyle County and Danville is game 1 of what's a girl-girl doubleheader tonight in the 45th District semifinals. Boyle County starting 5 has been introduced. It is Addison Yates, Maggie Burke, Ellery Taylor, Kinsley Lefew, and Caroline Lamont. For Danville, Makara Penix, Anya Thompson, Jasmine Tandy, Cecilia Marin Rocha, and Taviana Caldwell. You can just look on Danville's side, Tim. Haley Hillier had a big grin across her face. She's clapping her hands together. They just seem loose tonight. I think they understand Boyle County's the favorite to win this thing. So they come out, they throw a couple shots up, haymakers, and see what happens against a Boyle County team that you're going to have some haymakers because they are a heavyweight team. They are as elite as they come, as good as they come, 23-3 overall record. And what's really helped them, Tim, has been the emergence of some young players like Kinsley Lefew, for example, one of those averaging a double-double for Boyle County as a freshman this year. Lamons jumps at midcourt versus Taviana Caldwell. Ball is in the air. It's tipped up and in the backcourt, controlled by Danville. And we're underway for high school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. Danville, their home whites, white tops, white shorts. Danville in blue. Block letters across the chest outlined in black. Boyle County, they're visiting road blacks, black tops, black shorts. The gold and white checkerboard down the side. Anya Thompson got to get rid of the basketball, and she can't. She's called for a 5-second violation. She was near midcourt. She just kept on dancing around on that pivot foot. He could find nowhere to throw the basketball to. Addison Yates just stayed in front of her. That's an easy 5-second call, and it's a turnover on Danville's side, and Boyle County has it.
Yeah, there's every time she looked one way, somebody was breaking to the opposite way on her back, and it was just like just one way, they'd go the other way, so it's kind of hard for her to get, and she got stuck in a bad spot.
Here's Kinsley Lefew up top to Maggie Burke. Maggie had a big game last time out, had 16 in the Boyle County win versus Bethlehem, 61-36. Kinsley Lefew has the basketball left wing, looking back up top to Addison Yates, who is dangerous from basically anywhere in front court when she has the basketball. Far side to Maggie Burke, just underway. 45th District semifinals, Boyle County and Danville. Burke drives, left-hand hook shot, no good. Rebound tapped out, and Cecilia Marin Rocha has the board for Danville. What a massive game on the boards last night. She had 18 rebounds in the Danville win over Garrett County. Anya Thompson in her front court, drags her pivot foot and walks. So 2 possessions and 2 Anya Thompson turnovers for Danville, and Boyle County gets the basketball back. If the Admirals want to have a chance in this game, they have got to limit that. Turnovers against a Boyle County team that, again, is so tough to beat. Only when you give them one possession, one and done, and when you give them extra possessions with the ball in their hands, it makes it even tougher. Maggie Burke bounce pass to Caroline Lamons. Top of the circle. Lamons holds the basketball to a cutting Addison Yates. Yates goes back to Burke, right wing. She'll fake drive left hand, puts up a floater in the paint, way off. Rebound, though, taken by Ellery Taylor on the left block, and she's blocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with Boyle County. Already seen Maggie Burke take 2 shots this game, Tim. Usually she's a pass-first point guard, and I think even Brian Britt has said before, look, we need to get Maggie Burke to take shots when she's open, and she has so far in this game. Boyle County inbounds the basketball to Burke. Around to Addison Yates, screen left-hand side. Back to Maggie Burke. Just left of the circle. Gets a screen from Kinsley Lefew. 6:25 to play on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. It's 0-0. Bounce pass down low to Lefew. Lefew spins to her right, puts it up, partially blocked and fouled. Foul is on Taviana Caldwell. That is Taviana's first. As Danville's first as well, and we mentioned how good Kinsley Lefevue has been. Really one of the difference makers for Boyle County this year has been the freshman Kinsley Lefevue, and she gets 2 free throws. The first one is no good. Tim, you had mentioned in a couple of other previous Boyle County games that we've done how smooth her mid-range is. She's very polished, obviously in the paint. She can bang around down low and grab rebounds and has a mid-range to boot. Second free throw by Lefevue is good. Averages 11.9 and 10 rebounds per game, and it's 1-0 Boyle County. Here's Taviana Caldwell. The Admirals need as much from her tonight as she can possibly give if they want a chance to win this basketball game. Penix up top to Marin Rocha, left side to Jasmine Tandy. Tandy back to Marin Rocha, makes the catch with one hand, runs towards the basket, throws one up, and she's fouled. And I believe it's Lefevue who's guilty with the foul. Cecilia Marin Rocha goes to the line for 2. It is indeed on Kinsley Lefevue. It is Lefevue's first, the first on Boyle County. Cecilia Marin Rocha, just a 41.3% free throw shooter, stands at the line, and the senior will get 2. First one from Marin Rocha is up and no good. We sit just to the right of the Boyle County band, and so we're going to be battling at points. The band who's going to be right in our ears. They do a phenomenal job, the Boyle band does, and so what you're going to hear in the background is going to be very sweet-sounding music, but we'll see how we handle this throughout the broadcast with the band basically right over top of us. Second free throw by Marin Rocha is good, and we're tied up at 1 with 5:55 to play in the Dexter Wright Meyer Insurance scoreboard here in the first. Maggie Burke goes to Lamons, right-hand side. Lamons bounce pass baseline to Ellery Taylor. Caldwell on her. Taylor spins, double teamed as Penix comes over and helps out, goes to Burke. Burke drives baseline, throws up another shot. That one is way off, and Caldwell has the rebound for Danville to Anya Thompson. Thompson comes into front court, works right hand around the Tandy screen, into the paint, throws one up, and she's fouled, and that's the second on Kinsley Lefevue. And, Tim, that's one of those, that shot had no chance of going in, and Thompson really more so trying to draw the contact. She did. Lefevue picks up her second foul, and Kinsley Lefevue, 2.5 minutes into this basketball game, it's going to be subbed out for Ashlyn Young, and we'll see how long Lefevue sits on the bench. First free throw by Anya Thompson is good, and Danville leads it for the first time tonight. It's 2-1. Young is in, and she'll take a spot on the top block farthest from us. Ellery Taylor takes the spot in the low block where Kinsley Lefevue was. Second free throw by Thompson is no good off the back rim, and Addison Yates chases down the board for Boyle County. Up to Maggie Burke. Burke in the front court. Addison Yates has not attempted a shot yet in this basketball game. They go to Ellery Taylor. Taylor works on Taviana Caldwell to the free throw line, hands it off to Yates. Her mid-range jumper's good. There you go, Addison Yates. First field goal attempt, first field goal make. She averages 18.9 a game. Boyle leads at 3-2 on the Dexter Wright Meyer Insurance scoreboard. And Anya Thompson throws it over Taviana Caldwell's head. In backcourt, looks over at her head coach, Haley Hellier, who says, calm down, relax, just play basketball. Don't have to rush things.
Yeah, well, she just got a little panicked because she got caught with that 5 seconds very first possession. So now they just, Bulls got the defense, got Anya a little panic, but yeah, Coach Hellier just trying to calm her down. This, I guess, is the best way to do it for her.
Yeah, Anya's going to take a seat on the bench and try to calm down that way, and it's Nala Yeast who is going to check in for Taviana Caldwell. Nala is the second leading scorer on this Danville team at 8.9 a game. Had a big quarter yesterday in the third quarter, had a couple of buckets in Danville's 13-point win over Garrett County. Yates fakes the handoff to Maggie Burke. She fires a right wing three. That was way too hard, and Taviana Caldwell has her second rebound of the basketball game. Caldwell in the front court with a right hand, stops and cut off by Ellery Taylor, goes to Penix, who dropped the basketball, gets it back. Penix around the Tandy screen, picks up her dribble, down to Marin Rocha. Rocha goes back, right-hand side to Caldwell. She'll fake a long jumper, spins, finds herself open, and puts the layup in with a right-hand hook.
Nice little head fake, got her defender up, and a little spin into the paint, and easy shot for her.
4-3, and now Maggie Burke turns it over, threw it right to Caldwell. Caldwell in the front court is bumped down and fouled by Ellery Taylor. Foul on Ellery Taylor's her first. That is Boyle County's third. And with 4:28 to play and Danville up 4-3, they're going to have the basketball inbounding right in front of Brian Britt, the Lady Rebel head coach, who has Boyle County at 23-3, and a struggle so far early in this one. And he wants a 30-second timeout. And we'll take it with him. Back in 30, it's Danville 4, Boyle County 3, right here on WHIR.
It's all about you and Stuart Howe.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stewart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer in Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at StewartPowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stewart Powell Ford Mazda.
Well, we've seen better starts from Boyle County in basketball games this year. They did not start real well either against Bethlehem in their season-ending win, 61-36. Someone told me earlier today it was something like 16-11. Bethlehem led before Boyle County went on a massive run, like a 50-20 run or something, to end up winning that game, 61-36. Caldwell, right wing, fakes a three, goes to Marin Rocha. Down low to Tandy, sailed it over top of her head. Nala Yeast tries to save it in, and she cannot. That's another Danville turnover. And again, if Danville wants a chance to upset Boyle County, they cannot have those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got to quit having these self-inflicted turnovers. I mean, what I mean is they're just making a bad throw, walking, something like that is just making it easier for Boyle to get the ball.
Left wing, Ashlyn Young has the basketball. She lit up Danville, had 16 points when Boyle beat Danville here at Danville the regular season. Entry pass to Lamons is broken up by Marin Rocha, and it's out of bounds. And the longer that Danville can hang in the basketball game, the more pressure that's going to put on Boyle County. Now, look, we're real early in this one. Not even halfway home in the first quarter, but that's what Danville needs to do to give themselves a chance against this juggernaut team, Boyle County. Addison Yates, deep right wing three. That one's short. Rebound is out of bounds. Nala Yeast thought about grabbing it, but thought better otherwise and lets that one bounce to the baseline, and Danville's going to have it. This Boyle County team won 7 in a row from December 13th to December 27th. It was their longest win streak since the 2017-2018 season. Makira Penix looking up top for Caldwell, taken away by Ellery Taylor, and Caldwell from back behind the play knocks it out of her hands. And it's going to stay with Boyle County. When that 7-game win streak ended, Boyle lost 2 out of their next 3. Then they proceeded to go on another win streak, which they're currently on. They've won 13 straight. A win streak that began January 13th, the longest win streak we've seen since at least 1998 for Lady Rebel basketball. That's where their win streak stands right now. Ellery Taylor up top to Maggie Burke, and not just wins, but dominating wins. You can look across the Boyle County schedule, the landscape of their games, and it's 60, 65 points nearly every time out offensively for them. Taylor spins in the paint, off the glass, no good. Lamons rebound, puts it back up, and she's fouled by Marin Rocha. Almost had a chance at a three-point play, but just rolled off the front rim. Foul on Cecilia Marin Rocha's her first, and it sends Caroline Lamons to the line for 2. I mean, this Boyle County team obviously is going to graduate some talent. You've got Ellery Taylor, Maggie Burke, Ashlyn Young, but they still return nearly 73% of their offense next year. They're going to be dangerous again next season. First free throw by Lamons is no good. But the last thing that Boyle basketball is thinking about right now is next season. With the season they've had this year, 23-3, best in the 12th region. Second free throw also no good, and Penix has the basketball for Danville in backcourt. Penix up to Taviana Caldwell, who fumbles it, gets it back. Ellery Taylor on her. She'll work with a right hand as Taylor cuts her off at the top of the circle, and she swings it back up top to Penix. Maggie Burke on her. Penix to Tandy. 3:10 to play. Danville 4, Boyle County 3. We'll give and go with Rocha and Tandy. Tandy drives, lays it up. Good look, but missed it. Ellery Taylor, such a fundamental player, grabs the rebound for Boyle County. Over to Young. Young down the court to Yates, who fakes, gets it up, and she's fouled. Another one inches away from a three-point play, but it goes down as a foul on Cecilia Marin Rocha. That's number 2 on her, and Addison Yates to the line for 2 free throws. This is a really good free throw shooting Boyle County team from the line this year, right at 70%. Addison Yates is at 78.8 for the season. Her first one is good. That's 78.8, good for just 3rd on the team behind Ashlyn Young and Jaron Smith. So that's just how good this Boyle County team is from the free throw line. Lamons will check out. Kinsley Lefevue with 2 fouls, checks back in for Boyle County. Second free throw for Yates is up and good. Barely even moves the net. She's got 4 of Boyle County's 5, and it's 5-4 Lady Rebels lead with 2:55 to play. Here's Nala Yeast in the front court. Yeast nearest us to Jasmine Tandy. Back to Yeast, give and go. Stops in the paint, and she walked. Yeah, she put it up and actually put it in off the backboard, but called for a traveling violation. Again, trying to absorb contact and draw a Boyle County foul, and she turned it over. Maggie Burke is out, Jaren Smith is in, and Anya Thompson, Dreana White check in for Danville, as Makara Penix and Cecilia Marin Rocha will check out. So it's Yeast, Tandy, Thompson, White, and Caldwell on the floor for Danville. For Boyle County, it's Smith, Yates, Young, Lefevue, and Taylor. Here's Ellery Taylor, left-hand side, the Miss Soccer in the state of Kentucky. She'll go to Center College and play soccer next year. Yates will drive right hand, hop steps in the paint, finger off the side of the backboard. Thompson has the board, and she's fouled in backcourt. It's on Addison Yates, who is trying to tie up Anya Thompson, but to get Yates with a foul, that's her first, and that's Boyle County's fourth, and one more. Danville is shooting free throws the rest of this quarter. Anya Thompson from Taviana Caldwell. Caldwell in the front court with the basketball, 2.5 to play in this first quarter. Picks it up in midcourt, goes to Tandy. Tandy will bounce it, looking for Nala Yeast, and the pass went right to Jaren Smith. Smith in the front court, deep on the right-hand side, goes to Yates. Yates steps to her left, fires a straight-on three, misses too hard. Rebound is off of Lefue's hands, out of bounds. And Lefevue, had she grabbed it, had a wide-open layup at the basket, but dropped it on the baseline. And Danville will take the basketball. The number that's been important for Boyle County this year is the number 50. In games they score 50 or less, they are 1-3. In games they score 51 or more, they are 19-0. So the lower scoring that Danville, and the uglier, quite frankly, Danville can make this game, the better their chances are against Boyle County. We'll see how this game continues, but right now it is very low scoring. Thompson in the paint, lost the basketball, got it on her hip, and Addison Yates has it for Boyle County. She runs the other way. Yates bounce pass down low, right by Ellery Taylor, out of bounds. It's turnover after turnover. Daviana Caldwell into Dreana White. White, one of the four seniors on this Danville roster. Back to Danville's leading scorer and senior Taviana Caldwell, averaging 30 points a game in her last 7 contests. Jasmine Tandy down low to Thompson. Ball hit her right in her face. Out of bounds on the baseline. It was a good pass from Tandy. Went right through Thompson's hands. Hit her right in the noggin. Out of bounds. And Boyle County takes over on the Danville turnover. You know, if Danville just hung onto the basketball, Tim, they could be up 7-8 points right now.
Yeah, they could. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's kind of simple little, not simple mistakes, but just making these small mistakes that's really keeping Boyles in. If you can get ahead of them, they're such a power, you need to get ahead of them.
Here's Addison Yates around the screen from Ellery Taylor. Right-hand dribble goes back on the far sideline to Ashlyn Young, deep in the corner with the basketball. 5-4, Boyle County leads over Danville with 1:10 to play here in this first quarter. Ellery Taylor up top to Lefevue, far side to Jaren Smith. Smith over to Ashlyn Young. Tandy picks her up. Young pivot foots, goes down low to Lefevue. Good entry pass, and Kinsley Lefevue off the backboard and good. She's got 3. Whitaker bank shot, Boyle County 7, Danville 4. Here comes Nala Yeast. Yeast drives right hand to the paint, puts one up, and it bounces off the right-hand side of the rim. Lefevue double skins the basketball for Boyle County in backcourt and crosses over, kicks it over to Yates. Yates in transition. She'll go to Jaren Smith. Wide open 3-ball is way long. Rebound taken by Lefevue. Bounce pass to Yates. Yates, one dribble to her right, throws up a hook shot that's no good. Thompson has the board for Danville. Thompson to Taviana Caldwell. Caldwell spins in backcourt, double team, knocked out of her hands, taken by Ellery Taylor. Taylor right-hand layup and missed the layup, and Taviana Caldwell has the rebound for Danville. It's her 3rd of the game. Caldwell in the front court, 17 to play. Right-hand dribble, spins to her left, lays it up and missed the layup. Lefevue grabs the board for Boyle County. Couple of missed layups on both sides now. Lefevue up the court for Smith. 8 to play. Smith to Young. Young back up top to Lefevue. Straight on 3-ball. Right-hand side miss. Rebound taken by Nala Yeast. Yeast with 1 to play. A 3-pointer at the buzzer is no good, but wouldn't have counted regardless. It's Boyle County 7, Danville 4 after 1 quarter of play on the Dexter Rottmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Second quarter is coming up on 103.9 FM WHIR.
Buying a home is a big step, and Whitaker Bank is here to help. The Welcome Home Grant Program by the Federal Home Loan Bank provides eligible buyers with funds to assist with down payment and closing costs. This is Hannah Clark, loan officer with Whitaker Bank. Helping people in our community take the next step into homeownership is what we do. Funds are limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch to speak with a lender and learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 2505577.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall during Ram Truck Month. Lease new Ram 2500 Bighorn Diesel Night Edition Crew Cab for only $499 per month for 51 months. Plus receive Ram's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. $11,471 plus first payment, fees, and taxes due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Stock C 25,173. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Well, County 7, Danville 4 to begin this second quarter of play. 4 for Addison Yates, 3 for Kinsley Lefew for all 7 of Boyle County's points in this first quarter. Tavy Caldwell 2, 1 each from Aaron Rocha and Anya Thompson. Mike Marcy with the Advocate Messenger gives us the stat. 10 turnovers by Danville in the first quarter alone. Here's Maggie Burke. Burke down low to Lamons, who puts up a layup and is fouled by Dreana White. Dreana didn't like the call. It's an easy foul call, but probably not the worst foul either, because Lamons had, make contact with her. She got a wide open layup on the right block. So White picks up the foul, sends Caroline Lamons to the line for 2 free throws. Lamons missed a pair back in the first quarter. She is 68.1% from the line. Her first one is no good. She's 0 for 3. White is out, and Jasmine Tandy will check in. Tonight, the 73rd matchup between Boyle County and Danville in girls basketball since 1998. Boyle County has won 37. Danville has won 35 of the previous 72 matchups. Second one by Lamons is good. She has her first point. It's 8-4 Boyle County. Boyle County won both matchups this season, which means before this season, in their previous 70 matchups, it was 35 apiece. Jasmine Tandy, left-hand hook in the wing is no good. Sorry, the paint is no good. Lamons clears the board for Boyle County, goes to Maggie Burke. Burke in the front court, drives all the way, high off the glass, no good. Lamons grabs the board, back out to Ashlyn Young. Left wing, 3, misses too hard. Back rim, rebound comes out to Jaron Smith. Smith drives, right hand over top of Tandy, missed it, and Thompson has the board. Thompson up to Makira Penix. Penix stops, goes to Caldwell. Caldwell will fake a 3. Back to Makira Penix. And the freshman Makira Penix will set up the offense for Danville. Deep on that right-hand side. Crosses over. Works right hand. Burke goes falling down. Penix to a cutting Tandy. Tandy one dribble to Thompson. Thompson left wing 3. Misses too short. Rebound taken by Maggie Burke. And Burke tripped up by Makira Penix and fouled. Foul on Makira Penix is number 1 on her. It's number 2 on Danville here in this second quarter. And Ambry Gans checks in for the first time tonight. Anya Thompson will check out. Now Danville's had looks. They just can't cash them in this extremely low-scoring game here in this 45th District semifinal matchup. Winner of tonight's game moves on to Thursday night's district championship. Burke just fell down, and Penix has the basketball. Makira Penix lays it up and blocked from behind by Burke, and Burke fouled her. Foul on Maggie Burke's number 1 on her, and Makira Penix to the line for 2. Penix 38.5%. Through 28 games, she's 10 for 26. 2 dribbles in the basketball. The first one for Penix is no good. Danville now 2 for 5 from the line so far in this game. Caroline Lamons and Kinsley Lefew switch spots. Remember, Lefew's got those 2 fouls. Addison Yates checks back in as well for Boyle County in between free throws. Second one for Makira Penix is up and good. Danville's made 1 field goal in this game. It was Taviana Caldwell's floater in the lane. The other 3 points they have come from the free throw line. 8-5, Boyle County leads with 6:40 to play in the second quarter. Here's a wide open 3 by Lefew. Straight on, that one's short. Rebound is in the air, and Taviana Caldwell and Lamons battle it out. Lamons loses the basketball. It's on the floor, and it comes off of Makira Penix out of bounds. Lefew lays there. Lamons lays on the floor as well. Bodies went flying all over the place for that loose basketball. And Makira Penix is down on her knee and appears to be favoring either her left hand or left knee. Looked like she was going to get up and then went back down. And Danville's athletic trainer Lisa Fisher is out there working with Makira Penix, who was amongst those that fell down to the floor after that loose ball. It's 8-5 right now. Boyle County leads, 6:27 to play in this first half as Penix is being helped up. Trying to put weight on her left leg is what she appears to be favoring. And that's going to bring Anya Thompson back from the bench and onto the game. She is walking at her own power, but a noticeable limp for Makira Penix as she walks down towards the end of the Danville bench. And Thompson again checks in for her. So it's Yeast, Gans, Thompson, Caldwell, and Tandy for Danville. Here's Kinsley Lefevue. Out there with Burke, Lamons, Young, and Addison Yates. It's Burke who has it. Anya Thompson on her. She'll work left hand, trying to get by Thompson. In that left corner, drives baseline, kicks it over to Lamons. In the right corner, back over to Ashlyn Young. Young back to Burke. On that right side, Danville will give her that shot if she wants to. Maggie Burke shoots just 14% from three-point range. She takes the basketball from Addison Yates. Stands in the corner, bounce pass down low, looking for Yates, ball on the floor, and it's Avery Gans who has it. Gans goes to Caldwell, Danville has numbers. Taviana Caldwell takes it, puts it up, missed the layup, and Lefevue with a rebound from back behind the play. And did she throw it by Burke? She did. I thought maybe Caldwell got her hand to the basketball, but Lefevue threw it right by Maggie Burke and out of bounds. This does not look like the same Boyle County team we've seen, Tim, all year long.
No, I just think they, it very possibly looks like they're just not really focused, Ben, because coming in the first game, people expect them to beat Danville. They just forgot to tell Danville that part, and they'll see what Coach Britt does, especially with halftime.
There's Avery Gans. Gans at midcourt, goes far side to Anya Thompson. Thompson swings it back to Tandy. Tandy will fake a mid-range, drives right hand, puts it up, missed it. Maggie Burke has the rebound. Burke comes into front court with the basketball, dribbling left hand, goes baseline to Addison Yates, who puts up a layup, missed it, but she's fouled. Foul is, I think, on Anya Thompson. Let the official sort it. Yes, it is on Anya Thompson. Foul number 1 on Anya, and Addison Yates goes to the line for 2. She's got 4 in this one. Of the teams remaining in the 12th region, Boyle County has given up by far the least amount of points. They've given up just 60 or more just one time this entire season. That was their loss to Taylor County, and they're on pace to give up well below 60 in this game versus Danville, who has just 5 points about 11 minutes into this game with a 5:24 mark in this second quarter. But the biggest strides that Boyle County has made this year have certainly come offensively. Tim, last year they went 16-14. Not terrible by any means. 2 games over 500, but they averaged just 49.3 a game. This year at 23-3 at 59.8 a game. They're scoring about 10 more points per game this year than last year. Yates made them both, and Danville has the basketball. Nolly East in the right corner. Fakes a 3. She'll drive right hand, throws it up in the paint way high off the glass, and Lefevue has the rebound for Boyle County. Up the court to Ashlyn Young. Young to Burke, over to Yates. Yates bounce pass down low. Taylor's wide open. The layup is no good. Lefevue has the rebound, knocked out of her hands. Ball's on the floor. It's a tie-up, and it will go to Danville. Danville's kind of just, for lack of a better term, murking this game up, right? Yeah. It's not a clean game at all. It's dirty. It's not been real pretty at times, and I think that's the way Danville wants it. The only problem with that is that Danville can't make any shots either. They've made 1 field goal this game. Here's Nala Yeast, holds the basketball in mid-court, goes to Avery Gans. Gans has the ball nearly knocked out of her hands, and then she walked.
You know, I was kind of thinking, though, Joe, really that was Boyle's ideal last year against TCA.
Yes.
You know, kind of murk it up a little bit, just where they couldn't get enough flow. And we saw a couple times they really, they got close, so.
Here's Maggie Burke. Burke around the left view screen. She'll hesitate, drive baseline, reverse layup, no good. Anya Thompson has the rebound for Danville. Into front court, goes to Taviana Caldwell, who has the ball knocked out of her hands, comes back to Thompson as she and Lefevue get tangled up on the floor. That jump ball will give it to Boyle County. There's bodies flying all over the floor. There's balls that are loose on the floor, players jumping on top of each other. And Avery Gans will check out for Danville. Cecilia Marin Rocha will check in. Maggie Burke walks into front court. Lady Rebels started off this season 5-1. Their best 6-game start since they also started 5-1 in the 2013-2014 season. That one is no good on a layup by Maggie Burke. Rebound taken by Jasmine Tandy. Tandy over to Nolly East. Right corner 3-ball. Good! First 3 of the game made by either team, and it comes courtesy of Nala Yeast. It's 10-8. Ellery Taylor the other way with a right-hand layup, puts it in. Whitaker bank shot by Ellery Taylor. Her first points in this one as Boyle beat Danville down the floor. And it's 12-8 Rebels, 3:48 to play in this second quarter. Here's Nala Yeast into front court. Just hit a three in that right corner. Maggie Burke will give her the left hand if Yeast wants it, but she picks up her dribble and holds the basketball. Goes to Caldwell. Nearly threw it by Caldwell. Saves it back in, back to Yeast. Yeast will drive right hand. Goes in the corner. Anya Thompson, right corner three. Got it! Back-to-back threes for a Danville team that shoots just 17% from three-point range. It's 12-11. Here's Addison Yates' three, no good. And Tavy Caldwell has the rebound and comes into front court for Danville. She'll fake a pass, drive right hand off the glass, but she's called for a charge. Well, it went in. Danville would have taken the lead had it not been an offensive foul, but it is. And Taviana Caldwell picks up her second, and it's a turnover on Danville. It's the Admirals' fourth foul of the second quarter. Ashlyn Young is out. Jaron Smith is in. And Makara Penix will check back in for Danville as well.
I mean, every time Tavy needs to go through it, I mean, that's an either or. It could be a block, could be a charge. Maggie Burke is really good about taking those charges, so it's a tough call on that.
There's Maggie Burke working on Penix. Penix almost knocked the ball loose. Burke gets by her now. Marin Rocha picks her up around Ellery Taylor's screen. And Burke a lot quicker than Marin Rocha is. Goes down low to Taylor. Taylor leaves it off to Caroline Lamons, who puts one in over top of Jasmine Tandy. Good finish by Caroline Lamons. Thought Tandy was going to get a block. Instead, Lamons flipped one home. She's got three, 14-11. Boyle County by three, 2:45 to play. Taviana Caldwell backing down on Taylor. Makes her way in the paint. Puts one up, no good. Rebound off the back rim. Comes out to Burke, who will come down the near sideline in the front court. Up the court to Jaron Smith around Caldwell, but Caldwell blocked her from behind. Rebound taken by Penix. Up the court to Nala Yeast. Yeast on the far side has the basketball with Smith hounding her and will pick up her dribble. Now goes to Marin Rocha. Rocha is fouled by Caroline Lamons, who reached over her trying to knock the basketball out of her hands. Caroline Lamons' first foul. It's Boyle County's second. And Ashlyn Young staying on the bench is very short. She's going to check in. Caroline Lamons will check out. I think Brian Britt is just trying to find some sort of combination of players who's going to put the ball in the hoop and make some stops defensively, which they've done well defensively. It's the offensive part has not gone their way. Yeast, three, no good. And Caldwell has the rebound and the putback, and Danville has cut the lead back down to one again. It's 14-13, 2:10 to play. Caldwell went right over a Boyle County defender, just grabbed the basketball and put it back up and in. Well, she had a massive game yesterday on the glass, as did the entire Danville team, especially on the offensive glass. Under 2 minutes to play now. Boyle 14, Danville 13, 155 on the Dexter Rottmeyer Insurance scoreboard here in this second quarter. Ellery Taylor has the basketball. Taylor backdoor cut by Burke. Burke over top of Caldwell, missed it. Rebound up in the air taken by Marin Rocha. Ball knocked out of her hands, came right back to Ashlyn Young, who put the rebound and the put back up and in. Ashlyn Young has her first two, averages 4 a game, and it's 16-13. Here's Makara Penix with 90 seconds to play in the first half, and Boyle County up by 3. Penix to Marin Rocha. Marin Rocha down the court to Taviana Caldwell, who chases down the basketball in the right corner. Caldwell works on Taylor, throws one up mid-range, and it went in for Taviana Caldwell. Back-to-back buckets for her. She's got 6. 16-15. Rebels by 1. Yates bounce pass to Taylor at the top of the circle. Will drive right hand by Marin Rocha, knocked out of her hands by Yeast, but comes to Addison Yates, and Yates is fouled by Nala Yeast. They both go down, and it's a foul on number 2, Nala Yeast. That is her first. That is Danville's 5th. Addison Yates heads to the line, a shooting foul, and she's a perfect 4 for 4 from the line tonight. Boyle County easily beat Danville in both regular season games this year, 61-26. On January 16th and 66-34 on February 3rd. First free throw for Addison Yates is good. She has 7 in this game. Yates did not play in that game against Bethlehem in the final regular season game of the year, but what a fantastic and fun player she is to watch. 18.9 a game, shoots 37% from three-point range. Second free throw for Yates is good. And she's a perfect 6 for 6 from the line this evening. And it's 18-15 Rebels by 3. Marin Rocha has the basketball up the court to Penix, as Penix makes a spinning grab to Caldwell. Caldwell in the paint, lays it up and in. Step right by Addison Yates. 8 for Taviana Caldwell. 18-17 Rebels by 1. Penix over to Yates. Deep on the right side. Addison Yates bounce pass to Ellery Taylor, who has it at the top of the circle. Taylor far side to Jaron Smith. Scoreless in this game. Back to Ellery Taylor. 40 to play now to Ashlyn Young. Young left corner Yates. Thompson on her. Yates thought about a three. Will get a screen from Ellery Taylor. Works right-hand side with Anya Thompson on her. Slings it over to Ashlyn Young, back to Addison Yates, up top to Maggie Burke. 25 to play now in this first half. It's 18-17. Burke works on Makara Penix. She shakes, goes left hand, bounce pass down to Taylor. Taylor goes back to Yates. Yates to the free throw line, lost the basketball. Danville has it, and they can take the lead with 14 to play. Up the court looking for Caldwell. It's out of bounds, and it's going to be off Danville. We'll go to Boyle County. Aaron Rocha trying to almost thread the needle and find Caldwell down the court and threw it just past her. 10.8 to play. It's Boyle County basketball. Addison Yates has it. Yates lobs it into Jaron Smith in backcourt. 8 to play. Smith comes into front court. 5 to play now. Deep on the right side. Goes over to Young. 3 to play. Young to Yates. Straight on three at the buzzer is short. Taylor's putback is good. Does it count? Yes, it does. So Ellery Taylor with a putback. That one is at the buzzer. It's 20-17. Boyle County by 3 after one half of basketball. We break down the first half coming up for you in 3 minutes on your home for Danville and Boyle County basketball, Z105.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Hometown Radio's Big Deals offer is out of this world. It's Cosmic Bowling. Experience bowling with an outer space-like atmosphere. Black lights, strobe lights, and pattern lights accent the hit music that beats over the speakers. The lights and music effects make it an out-of-the-world experience. It's all at Galaxy Bowling and Entertainment Center in Richmond. Go have a lot of family fun with our Big Deals Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party. The party includes 2 hours of bowling, bowling shoes for up to 6 people, a large pizza, and a pitcher of soda. The retail value is up to $85. At Big Deals online store, get the Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party for just $49. Yes, $49. What a deal. It's a big deal out of this world. Shop and save at Big Deals online store, hometownlive.net, hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Big deals at hometownlive.net.
Danville Bike and Footwear is extending their standard tune-up special. Take advantage of $30 off a standard bike tune-up package now through the end of February. Explore Danville Bike and Footwear's expanded selection of running and trail shoes designed to enhance stability, traction, and overall performance. Whether you're training indoors or tackling Kentucky trails, you'll find reflective and thermal running gear too. So stay warm and safe with running and cycling gear from Danville Bike and Footwear, where adventure and comfort ride together. Located in downtown Danville next to City Hall.
Anytime the crew gets together, one thing's guaranteed. Somebody's hungry. Don't get just any pizza. Get the pizza. The Big New Yorker for just $10. It's Pizza Hut's biggest pizza, made to feed the whole crew. Extra large, foldable slices, and fluffy New York style crust. Seasoned with Parmesan and oregano. The Big New Yorker, just $10 for a limited time. In Danville, Harrisburg, and Stanford. Order at pizzahut.com or in the app.
Ask Click for a limited time offer. Prices, participation, and availability may vary. Additional charge for extra toppings, max 3, and extra cheese. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included.
Been an ugly game at times in the first half, but probably the way Danville wants it, maybe with a few less turnovers than what they had in the first half. A turnover fest for Danville with 16 of them in the first half, but Boyle County shot just 6 of 30 from the field. They went 0 for 7 from three-point range. and that's led Danville to Boyle County to just a 20-17 lead over Danville here at the half. Taviana Conwell with 8 for Danville, 4 for Anya Thompson, 3 for Nala Yeast, 1 for Cecilia Marin Rocha, and for Makara Penix, Jasmine Tandy, Avery Gans, Driana White played in the first half for Danville but did not score. 8 for Anderson Yates, who went 6 for 6 from the line in the first half. 4 for Ellery Taylor, 3 each for Kinsley Lefew and Caroline Lamons, and 2 for for Ashlyn Young. Maggie Burke and Jaron Smith played in the first half, but did not score. Those are the offensive numbers for you. Tim has blocks and rebounds. Tim, what do you have?
All right, starting off for the Danville Lady Ads, we've got Taviana Caldwell with 6 rebounds, 1 block. Anya Thompson, 5 rebounds. Jasmine Tandy with 1, Nala East 1, Makara Penix with 2, and Cecilia Marin Rocha with 2 for a team total of 17 rebounds and 1 block. And then over for the Lady Reps, we've got Addison Yates with 1 rebound, Maggie Burks with 3, Kinsley Lefew with 7, Caroline Lamons 3, Ellery Taylor 3, and Jaron Smith with 1 for a team total of 18 rebounds.
Again, it's 2017 here at the half, Boyle County over Danville. It's game 1. Game number 2 is DCA versus Lincoln County in girls basketball. Those two teams are warming up right now in between the halftime session of this Danville Boyle County game. We'll have that game for you coming up on 103.9 FM WHIR right after this game. On Z105, it's UK versus South Carolina. On WHBN, it's a girl doubleheader in the 46th district live from West Jessamine. So basketball on all 3 hometown radio network stations tonight. Second half action coming up for you in 3 minutes on your home for Danville and Boyle County basketball, Z105.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save on Bob Allen's selection of over 30 new 26 Chevy Silverado 2500 4x4s, now priced as low as $53,498. Stock M26481. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Winning is about forcing a turnover. Just like the Wildcats using a full-court press, our energy efficiency programs can force a turnover on high energy costs. Don't ride the bench, be a player. Visit intercountyenergy.net to find out how we can help. Saving energy and money is a slam dunk. Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news, the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.mat can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville, your new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218, and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.mat. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
Ready for a fast, safe, and easy way to send your share of the rent money? Put your feet up, because with Zelle, you can send your monthly amount from the comfort of your couch. Zelle is conveniently found in your Farmers National Bank online or mobile banking account, and it's available now. Ask a Farmers National Bank representative for more information. Available to United States Bank account holders only. Terms and conditions apply. Farmers National Bank. Member FDIC.
I'm Boyle County Judge Executive Trilly Bottom. The Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit is here to help, whether you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or just need to talk to someone. Our team is trained, compassionate, and ready to respond. Call the Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit today, 238-1134, because your mental health matters.
Boyle County EMS, every second counts, every life matters.
2017, Boyle County over Danville with about a minute and a half left in this halftime period. Tim, from Danville's perspective, aside from the turnovers, which they need to eliminate, what do they need to do to, I mean, they're right in the game, so give themselves a chance isn't the appropriate way, but give themselves a chance to really win this game at the end of this. What do the Lady Admirals need to do?
I mean, they're doing what I like right now. They're getting Taviana the ball and letting her drive. She'd gotten a couple fouls on Kinsley Lefevue, so go ahead and take it to her, because right now she is pretty much leading the game with 7 rebounds. So she's doing a lot on the boards, and everybody else on Boyle, the next highest ones are 3 rebounds. So she's doing a really good job. So I would just keep doing what they're doing and playing loose. I mean, it's like you talked about at the beginning of the game. You noticed that Coach Hellier was laughing, kind of clapping. She's ready to go, and then that she just felt really loose compared to what we've seen them before. So just kind of keep what they're doing with that.
Same question, but on Boyle County's perspective, where they have struggled. They're 0 for 7 from three-point range. Again, they're shooting 20% from the field. What do the Lady Rebels need to do what we feel like they can do and stretch this lead out more than 3 at the half?
Well, I mean, not to sound mean or anything, but just kind of wake up. They can really play. They're really good. I mean, look at their record. They're, 20-3?
23-3.
23-3.
Yep.
I mean, so they're a very good team. They just got to kind of calm down a little bit. They're getting a little bit hectic. We're seeing them make shots they usually, or going for shots they usually hit. So it's just there. They just got to kind of believe in themselves, and they'll be fine.
20-17, Boyle County here at the half. It looks like it's Jeremy Britt doing most of the talking with Boyle County here to begin this second half, as head coach Brian Britt is kind of step behind his brother. Of course, Brian Britt, when he was named 12th Region Coach of the Year earlier this week by the Kentucky Association of Basketball Coaches, got all kinds of shout-outs on Twitter, many of those from his Center College connections. He is a member of the Center College Basketball Hall of Fame, Brian Britt is. He was a great player in his own right back in his high school and college days, and now doing his thing as a coach as well. 56-28 record in his 3rd year at Boyle County, and we did mention earlier this season won his 100th game as a high school coach between boys and girls basketball. Was the head coach at Mercer County for boys for a couple of seasons before taking over here at Boyle County. Penix goes in the corner to Taviana Caldwell, who begins this second half. Caldwell mid-range, good. And I hate to sound cliche, Tim, but again, the longer that Danville stays in this game, the more pressure it puts on Boyle County. And now the Lady Rebels throw the basketball away. Maggie Burke threw it into the front row of the Danville student section across the court. And now it's 20-19. Lady Admirals trail by 1. They have a chance to take the lead here in this third quarter. They played stellar defense, especially on the perimeter. Boyle County has missed a couple of open looks, but they forced their own collection of turnovers to give themselves a chance in this basketball game. And here's Anya Thompson. Thompson works on Addison Yates, who has the top of the circle. Around the Tandy screen, Thompson drives right hand, scoop shot off the backboard, missed it. Rebound is taken by Kinsley Lefevue for Boyle County. Good look for Thompson, but missed it. And Addison Yates is wide open down the court, who leaves it off to Ellery Taylor. And Taylor lays it up and in. 6 for Ellery Taylor. And we have a whistle. What's the whistle for? Do we have a timeout? What's going on right now? No.
I'm not.
Nala East just checked in for Danville. Anya Thompson, I believe, is the one who checked out. Yeah, but there was no dead ball. I don't know why they just allowed the substitution. It's just a made basket. Near side, Makara Penix has the basketball in backcourt, spins with Ellery Taylor back there as well. Penix heading the wrong way now, back towards the far baseline, and throws it out of bounds off of Kinsley Lefevue. So it's going to be Danville basketball. 7:06 to play, 22-19 in the third quarter. It's Boyle County up by 3. Taviana Caldwell will inbound it for Danville, and will kick it into Nala Yeast. They better get it in the front court, though, quickly. Yeast crosses over. She's met by Ellery Taylor. Still in backcourt and splits the double team, lost the basketball. It's on the floor, goes to Caldwell. Caldwell down low to Tandy, who's wide open, lays it up with the right hand. Whitaker bank shot by Jasmine Tandy. Her first 2 in this one. 22-21. Boyle County by 1. Right hand side, there's Addison Yates in the corner. Goes back to Lefevue. Near side to Maggie Burke on the left wing. Burke is scoreless in this basketball game so far. Attempted a couple of layups in the first quarter, but she missed every single shot attempt. She's more of a distributor as she throws it over to Ellery Taylor, down low to Lefevue. Spins to her right, blocked by Marin Rocha. Lamons has the rebound, blocked by Tandy, but they got Tandy with a foul. Like a pretty clean block by Jasmine Tandy, but it goes down as a foul on Jasmine. Her first shooting foul sends Caroline Lamont to the line for 2. Lamont has got 3 points in this one. The sophomore averages 5.2 and 4 rebounds per game. First one for Caroline Lamont is no good. Got a lot of multi-sport athletes on Boyle County's side. You know, ton of soccer players. You got a handful of softball players as well. Caroline Lamont's a softball player for Brian Deems' Lady Rebels. Second free throw is good. He's got 4 in this one. 23-21, Lady Rebels by 2 on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. 6:25 to play. Makira Penix has the basketball. On the right hand, Addison Yates is on her near midcourt. Man-to-man defense here from Boyle County. Penix just dribbles the air to the basketball here. Now she picks it up, spins, and she's in no man's land. Bounce pass to Tandy. Back to Penix. Penix left-hand side. Yates chases her around, has her back to Addison. Yates just kind of skipping back and forth. Back near midcourt again as Penix again picks up her dribble, bounces it to Tandy. It's knocked away by Burke. Burke comes into front court. She'll lay it up with the right hand and good. And there was no offense whatsoever for Danville that possession. Penix were just skipping back and forth, dribbling the basketball, and finally Maggie Burke read the pass to Jasmine Tandy, had an easy layup. When she broke it up, now Boyle County forces another turnover. Yates puts it up and one.
Yeah, that's kind of the one thing with Makira Penix. She has a bad habit of picking up her dribble and then getting stuck, and she's just got to kind of, you know, playing point, keeping it going. Other hand, you're starting to give Boyle a little bit of life here. I mean, Addison Yates was, you know, really amped up on that and one that she's got there, and especially you don't want her to get hot.
And she's got 10 in this one, and a chance at 3 for Addison Yates, who has not missed a free throw tonight. She's 6 for 6 from the line. Big breath from Addison Yates, the sophomore, at 78.8%. That free throw percentage is skyrocketing tonight. She's 7 for 7, and it's Boyle County by a touchdown, 28-21. Anya Thompson in the front court, loses the basketball, gets it back, kicks it over to Penix, deep on the left-hand side, bounce pass to Taviana Caldwell. Caldwell off the backboard, no good, puts it back up with a rebound, and she's fouled. Foul is on Ellery Taylor. Ellery's second. Taviana Caldwell back to the line where she has not attempted a free throw yet in this game. 67.5% free throw shooter Taviana Caldwell. She likes to take them quickly. First one is no good. No, sorry, bounced in. Thought it was bouncing off and looked down at my sheet and looked back up, and it took a favorable bounce off the left-hand side of the rim and then fell through. Second one for Caldwell is also good. She's keeping Danville as close as she can. 28-23. Boyle County by 5 with 5:20 to play in this one. Here's Maggie Burke around the Taylor screen. Burke will drive right hand. Nobody stopped her, and she missed the layup. Left view's put back is no good. Marin Rocha has the rebound. Goes to Anya Thompson. 2 good looks for the Lady Rebels and missed them both. Thompson in the front court. Goes in the corner. Nolly East. Left corner. Wide open 3-ball. Way short. And Ashlyn Young has the rebound for Boyle County on that far side. Taviana Caldwell knocks it away, trying to save it in. Comes back to Ellery Taylor. And Taylor in backcourt, works away in the front court around 2 defenders. Goes in the corner, Yates to left view, down low to Taylor, who's wide open, makes the catch and lays it in. 8 for Ellery Taylor, and Haley Hellier wants a full timeout. 30-23, Boyle County has outscored Danville here in this third quarter. 10-5. It's 30-23, Lady Rebels by 7. Back in 1 minute on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard on 103.9 FM, WHIR.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
When that time comes and you need an electrician, plumber, someone to fix your heating and air, or garage door care, Kentucky Service Company is your professionals for serving real needs and fixing real problems. Expect clear communication, fair pricing, and craftsmanship you can trust. The KSE family brand includes Fire Stretcher, Heating and Air, Hearst, Electric and Plumbing, and newly added Easy Open Garage Doors. These companies are built on heritage, serving with pride. They are your home's best friend. Kentucky Service Companies.
30-23, Boyle County by 7. Danville basketball. Taviana Caldwell goes to Anya Thompson. Thompson back to Caldwell. As Caldwell comes to the front court, little give and go with Marin Rocha. She'll take it all the way, lays it up and in. Not a bad play call by Haley Hellier. It's 30-25. Taviana Caldwell has got 14. Yates, right corner. Pump fakes, drives, right block. Marin Rocha tied her up. Jump ball will keep it with Boyle County. Good defensive play by Cecilia Marin Rocha. As Yates got the first defender to fly by her in the pump fake in the right corner and then drove to the block, and Rocha reached in and tied her up, and Maggie Burke inbounds it as Boyle County sets up their box offense here in this inbound play. Burke looking for Lefevue. Lefevue makes the catch, spins one way, fakes, gets Rocha in the air. Now comes towards the basket, missed the layup, gets it back, missed it again, and Rocha has the rebound, and Rocha's fouled. If it's on Lefevue, it's number 3. It is Kinsley Lefevue's third. And it's Danville basketball. Boyle County won them both this year in the regular season, but Danville has the longest winning streak in this series, 13 wins in a row from 2019 through 2023. Caldwell drives, right hand off the glass, he kisses it home, and it's 30-27. Taviana Caldwell, back-to-back buckets. Halfway home in this third quarter, Maggie Burke has the basketball. You got Boyle County's head coach Brian Britt and Danville's head coach Haley Hellier. She's a Lady Rebel Hall of Famer herself. And now the pass taken away by Taviana Caldwell. Caldwell to Penix. Penix in the front court. Almost loses the basketball, goes to Thompson. Thompson around the screen, hesitates, works on Ashlyn Young, spins to her left, goes back to Penix, left-hand side, bounce pass to Marin Rocha, over in the corner, Nolly East, right-hand corner. Maggie Burke meets her. Boyle County in this tough man-to-man defense. Yeast crosses over, spins on the elbow, takes it up off the glass, missed it. Rebound grabbed by Kinsley Lefevue, and she's hacked by Marin Rocha. Number 3 on Marin Rocha, and for Danville, number 3 on them in this third quarter. There's one season since 1998 as well where Danville and Boyle County actually played 4 times in the same season. That was 2013-2014. Played each other December 22nd, January 14th, February 7th, and then that year in the district championship as well on February the 28th, that 2014 district championship. Ellery Taylor, right of the circle, has the basketball. She'll drive right hand, blocked away by Taviana Caldwell, out of bounds. Boyle County won both games this year, looking to win 3 games versus Danville in the same season for the first time since the 2018 season, where they beat Danville twice in the regular season, then beat them again on this stage in the district semifinals. Here's Maggie Burke into Addison Yates, wide open baseline jumpers, no good. Well, she missed an open look, and Penix has the basketball. She beats everyone down the court, lays it up, missed it. Rebound taken by Thompson, who puts it up and in. Sorry, that's Caldwell who puts it up and in. Taviana Caldwell. 18 in this game, 30-29, and Ellery Taylor the other way is wide open behind Danville's defense, and Taylor with a Whitaker bank shot. She's got 10, 32-29. Anya Thompson into front court, no look pass to Yeast. Yeast baseline drive, works in the paint, throws it up, blocked away from behind, and picked up by Ellery Taylor. Taylor up the court, far sideline to Burke. Burke in the corner, Ashlyn Young, 3-ball, good! It's the first 3 Boyle County has hit this game, and it's back to a 6-point lead, 35-29, and Danville wants a timeout with 2:31 to play on the Dexter Rottmeyer Insurance scoreboard here in the third quarter. It's Boyle 35, Danville 29. Back in 1 minute on 103.9 FM, WHIR.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer for Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference, and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at stuartpowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to credit approval.
time Danville seems to cut it close, Boyle County has had an answer. Now, this is not the lead the Lady Rebels won. It's only a 6-point lead with 2:31 to play. However, when you get to this stage, it does not matter how much you win by. It only matters that you win. And the Lady Rebels would take a 1-point win or a 101-point win at this point, as would Danville, a 1-point win or 101-point win. No consolation in losses when you make it here, because if you lose now, you go home. Taviana Caldwell hands it off to Makira Penix as Maggie Burke picks her up. Burke on Penix. Penix works right hand. Burke beats her to the spot on that far side, bounces it over to Nolly Yeast, top of the circle. Yeast fires a straight on three. That one's too hard off the back rim and the backboard. Rebound grabbed by Ellery Taylor. Up the floor to Burke. Burke trying to find Ashlyn Young down the court. Anya Thompson breaks it up, hits the deck. It's out of bounds, and Boyle County will have it. And Addison Yates checks back in for Boyle County. Brian Britt trying to figure out who he wants to sit down, and it's going to be Maggie Burke who will take a seat. This Boyle County team, we saw them on February 10th score 75 points in that game. Their most in a game since they scored 79 versus Berea on December the 30th of 2023. That's 72 games ago. Kinsley Lefevue, nice move. On the right block, she faked to her right, went to her left, and got Cecilia Marin-Rocha in the air. And Lefevue's got 5, 37-29, biggest lead of the game for Boyle County. It's an 8-point advantage. Anya Thompson has it, bouncing it for Tavy Caldwell, and Ellery Taylor steps in front of it, has the basketball down the floor, fall-away jumper, no good, and Caldwell grabs the rebound, and she's fouled by Ashlyn Young. It's a good effort play by Tavy Caldwell, who could have given up. She did not, and forced a miss on defense and grabbed the rebound in the process. Those are the things I think that Haley Hellier wants to see out of her senior leader, knowing this could be her last game. Give it all you got and see what happens, and Taviana Caldwell's doing that. Inbound pass to Makira Penix. Bounce pass to Marin-Rocha, goes back to Penix. Penix, left of the circle, will center it back up for Boyle County. Picks up her dribble again. They're near midcourt. Over to Caldwell. Caldwell drives right hand. They're going down low for Thompson. Thompson spins to her left. Fall away's no good, and rebound snared by Kinsley Lefevue. With 1:10 to play in the third quarter. Lefevue in the front court and slows it down. Right in front of us on the right wing, Marin-Rocha guards her. Kinsley Lefevue still just dribbling that basketball back and forth. I think Brian Britt wants someone to come take the ball from her. She bounces it to Addison Yates, and she threw it away. Marin-Rocha has the basketball to Taviana Caldwell. Caldwell in the front court, right-hand dribble. She'll take it all the way, lays it up and in. 37-31. 20 for Taviana Caldwell. Danville trails by 6 with 40 to play. Ashlyn Young, right corner three. Got it! 2 big threes for Ashlyn Young in this third quarter. It's 40-31. Boyle County by 9. Nala Yeast cut off by Jaron Smith and hands it off to Penix with 25 to play. Bounce pass to Caldwell. Caldwell loses the basketball on the floor. Kinsley Lefevue ties her up. Jump ball is going to keep it with Danville with 21.4 to play. Danville trying to avoid missing the region tournament for 2 consecutive years. That comes after they made the region tournament the 6 years before that in a row. Anya Thompson looking for Taviana Caldwell. Pass is tipped up in the air, and Tavy has it with 18 to play. Ball on the floor again. Ellery Taylor on the floor trying to dig it out from Taviana Caldwell. And she ties up Tavy, and that ball's going to go to Boyle County. Graduation's going to hit this Danville team very hard this year. 51.2 points per game is what they average, and 62% of that scoring is going to graduate. Taviana Caldwell, Marin-Rocha as well. Maggie Burke down the court, missed it. Ellery Taylor does not as she follows with a rebound. 12 for Ellery Taylor, 8 this quarter, 42-31 after 3. It's Boyle County by 11. Danville is going to try to claw back in the fourth. Lady Rebels trying to extend that lead. Fourth quarter is coming up next on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. It's 42-31 Boyle on 103.9 FM, WHIR.
In Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $11,000 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 2500 Crew Cab AQ4X 4x4s. Stock M26611. MSRP $98,544. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
42-31, Boyle County over Danville with an 11-point lead at the fourth quarter start here. As I'm trying to send a message. Someone's asking me if they want to stop and get my son something to eat on his way home from a basketball practice. So I got to be a dad here while I'm calling this game. Inbound pass to Myra Penix, who comes into front court. Right, dad duty comes first before broadcasting duty. Penix with the basketball in midcourt. Works on Maggie Burke to Jasmine Tandy, who did not play much in that third quarter. Tandy bounce pass back to Penix, and Burke steps in front of it, takes it away. Back to Ashlyn Young. Young goes back to Burke, who comes in the front court with a basketball. Burke will hesitate with the left hand, goes in the corner. Addison Yates, right corner three, too short, but Lefeview has the rebound. Nobody boxed her out, and this seems to be, Tim, the time of the game where Boyle County could start to run away with this one, unless Danville can do something drastic, and they cannot. They turn it over here. Ashlyn Young has it, but it's poked away from behind by Myra Penix. Up the court to Jasmine Tandy, who goes back to Anya Thompson. Thompson crosses over with a left hand, goes in the corner to Penix. Left corner down low for Thompson. Pass taken away. Third turnover by Danville in this fourth quarter. Up the court to Taylor, lays it up, finger roll, and puts it in. 46-31, Boyle County by 15. Cecilia Marin Rocha in the front court, has it poked away from behind, goes to Tandy, back to Marin Rocha and threw it away. Fourth turnover by Danville. Lefeview will drive. She goes to Taylor. Taylor lays it up, blocked by Caldwell. Gets the rebound back, bounce pass back to Lefeview, who's open and missed the layup. Lefeview thought it went in. She was running down the other way with her back turned to the basket and turned around and smacked her hands together when she realized it didn't go home. Taviana Caldwell in the front court. Danville with 4 straight turnovers on 4 possessions. Caldwell in the corner to Penix. Left corner partially blocked 3, and Yates has the board for Boyle County. As she will slow things down, now finds Burke wide open down the court, lays it up, missed that layup. Taylor with the rebound. Her putback is no good. Partially blocked by Tandy over to Yates. Elbow jumper's good. It's 13 for Addison Yates, a 6-0 Rebel run to begin the fourth quarter, and Danville wants a timeout. Haley Hellier will call it. Is it a 30 or a full for Danville? It's going to be a full. Back in 1 minute on 103.9 FM WHIR.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.mat can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218, and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.mat. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
48-31. It's a 6-0 run to begin this fourth quarter of play. It's like a 16-2 run right now that Boyle County is on to put this game way out of the reach, it seems like, of Danville, unless they've got 1 or 2 more runs in them. They've got time, 6:10 to play, but they now trail by 17. It's 48-31 in a game that was so close, and Nolly Yeast just throws the basketball away on the inbound pass. To the right by Taviana Caldwell. There's nobody even in backcourt to play defense. I mean, Caldwell was wide open, and Yeast just threw it right by her down the far side. So Boyle County will take over on the 5th fourth quarter turnover by Danville. Jaron Smith has the basketball. Backs back up near midcourt. Smith bounce pass to left view, poked away by Marin Rocha, comes out to Thompson. Thompson will drive down, lays it up with the right hand, and rolls it in. Anya Thompson's got 6 in this game. First point since the second quarter. 48-33. Again, if Danville wants a run, they don't have a lot of time like to make up a 17-point deficit, so they've got to start to work quickly. At 5 minutes to play, Ellery Taylor has the basketball. Right-hand side, Jaron Smith is wide open. Corner to left view. Left view down low to Taylor, who's wide open. Once again, Danville's defense fell asleep. And Ellery Taylor has got 16. Well, she had that big game versus Danville at Boyle County on February the 3rd when she put up 20 on 9 of 10 from the field. Ellery Taylor hacks Taviana Caldwell and fouls her third. And Ellery Taylor is the first on Boyle County here in this fourth quarter. We mentioned 50 is the number for Boyle County. They are an unbeaten, perfect 19-0 in games where they score at least 50 points. And they've hit that 50 mark now with a 5:17 mark to play in the fourth quarter. Avery Gans to Caldwell. Caldwell fouled by Taylor again. That's number 4 on her. Dreana White will check in. Jasmine Tandy will check out. So you've got 4 seniors on the floor for Danville, along with Anya Thompson, a junior. Taviana Caldwell to Marin Rocha, back to Caldwell, who runs towards the paint, lays it up at the rim, and had it knocked out of her hands and taken away by Burke. Burke now throws it down the court. Anya Thompson and Ellery Taylor get tied up. Possession arrow will go to Boyle County. Boyle's been all over the place playing games this year. And that includes down in Florida, the Tampa Bay Christmas Invitational. Did we get a timeout? Yeah, we did. Okay. Danville got a timeout instead of a jump ball, which would have given Boyle County the basketball. Brian Britt can't believe it. Quite frankly, I can't either, but I'm not the official. It is a 30-second timeout, and we'll keep it right here. 50-33 Danville basketball, 5:02 to play in this fourth quarter on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. But they went down to Tampa Bay, played in the Christmas Invitational down there against a few ranked teams in the state of Florida. They've lost 3 games this year, one of those to a team from Florida, another one to Taylor County, another one to Western Hills. That Western Hills loss was 52-48. It was a game where Western Hills shot 14 more free throws than Boyle County did that game. They lost to Schoolhouse Prep out of Florida by 4 and lost to a really good Taylor County team as well in the Class 2A sectionals. That Taylor County team may be the favorite to win the 5th region. So this has been a really good Boyle County schedule they played this year. And same thing on Danville's side. I mean, just the fact they had to play Boyle County twice, had to play DCA twice, had to play a Lincoln County team that's gotten a lot better twice. Inbound pass from Thompson is nowhere near the intended target, but that's because Ashlyn Young pushed down Dreana White and fouled her. That's the 4th foul on Boyle County at the 5:02 mark. Ashlyn Young's first. Just saw 2 bodies go down. It was Ashlyn Young and Avery Gans who went down. Anya Thompson on the baseline has the basketball. And we'll kick it into Taviana Caldwell, left wing, down low to Marin Rocha, spins to her right. Her hook is no good. Rebound comes back out to Marin Rocha, who's tied up by Ashlyn Young, and that is a jump ball this time, and it will go to Boyle County this time. Danville beat Garrett County last night 56-43, one of the more one-sided rebounding games that I can remember. Danville out-rebounded Garrett 55-30. Now Danville steals the inbound pass. Caldwell's right-hand floater is no good. Burke trying to throw it down the court, taken away by Danville again. Anya Thompson crashed down and fouled by Maggie Burke. That's Burke's second, and Anya Thompson to the line for 2. Anya has the only points for Danville in this fourth quarter. Taviana Caldwell had 27 last night. Anya Thompson had a double-double along with Caldwell in that win. The 43 points that Danville held Garrett County to last night was the 3rd least amount of points that they've given up in a game this season. It was also Danville's first home win since February 2nd. First free throw by Anya Thompson is no good. Boyle won their final game of the regular season last Thursday versus Bethlehem. They found themselves in an early hole. They exploded for a massive run to win going away. Second one also no good. Leftview has the board knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. Leftview went for 18 and 12 in that game last Thursday versus Bethlehem. Maggie Burke had 16, Ellery Taylor 12. It was the first win for Boyle County over Bethlehem in school history. They played just 2 times before that game Thursday. They had lost both of those. Addison Yates has it in backcourt. Slings it up the court to Jaron Smith. Smith goes back to Yates, still in backcourt. They have to push it in the front court. They do. Yates right block to Lefevue. Lefevue, hook, no good, but she's fouled. It is on Cecilia Marin-Rocha. That's her fourth. That's Danville's first. And sends Kinsley Lefevue to the line for two. The game seemed like, Tim, the pace of it was going pretty well the first three quarters, but when Danville started falling behind and started fouling, that slowed the pace of this game down tremendously. First free throw by Kinsley Lefevue is no good. Ashlyn Young checks in. Jaron Smith checks out. Lincoln County is on that far side. They're out of the locker room already. They want to run on the floor and start warming up, but they still got a ways to go with 4.5 to play in this game. Second free throw is good by Kinsley Lefevue. She's got 8. 51-33, Boyle by 18. Here's Taviana Caldwell. Works right hand, runs into a screen from Avery Gans. Tavy Caldwell with 18 in this game. Around the Yates screen. She drives in the paint. Her floater off the elbow is no good. Rebound on the floor, and it's still on the floor. Tavy Caldwell digs it out, puts it up and in. I said 18. She had 20 before that one. Now she's got 22. 51-35. Boyle by 16. Lefevue halfway home in this one in the fourth quarter. Ashlyn Young, left wing, three, bottoms. Her third three of this one. Ashlyn Young doing exactly what she did in the regular season game here at Danville when she put up 16 behind a flurry of threes. Ashlyn Young's got 11. It's 54-35. Rocha goes to Taviana Caldwell. She'll work right hand on the elbow, throws it up, no good. Ashlyn Young with a rebound for Boyle County. Up the court to Ellery Taylor. Lady Rebels have some numbers if they want to challenge. Taylor to Burke. Bounce pass down low for Yates. Yates saves it back to Maggie Burke on that right side as Burke will sling it back in the corner. Addison Yates. Right corner three ball. Too hard. Lefevue with a rebound and a second chance for Boyle County. Her putback is no good. Rebound tapped out to Addison Yates. Yates, free throw line, drives high off the glass, no good. And Taviana Caldwell has the board for Danville. Here she comes. Caldwell crosses over. Right hand stops off the glass. Foul, but it's on the floor, but it's going to be number 5 anyway on Boyle County and sends Taviana Caldwell to the line. It's on Ashlyn Young. That's her second.
Yeah, Joe, I don't know if I have seen the games we've done this year. She might have had more points, but I don't think I've seen Taviana Caldwell play as hard as she is tonight. I mean, she's...
First one is good for Taviana Caldwell.
She's driving. She's trying her hardest to keep going. I mean, she didn't want this to be her last game yet. So, I mean, she's had a great year this year.
Yeah, I think she's just flat out exhausted at this point. I mean, you could tell on that last possession by Boyle County, Caldwell had the rebound basically come right to her. Second free throw was no good. Rebound up in the air. Yates dropped it, comes back to Anya Thompson, mid-range, off the back rim, high up in the air, taken by Ashlyn Young. And Young on the baseline will pivot and go over to Addison Yates. Yates to Burke on the far side. Burke hands it back off to Yates. Right-hand side up top to Maggie Burke. Near side to Ashlyn Young. Right corner to Smith. Back up top to Maggie Burke. With 2:45 to play and an 18-point Boyle County lead, 54-36. Maggie Burke, left hand. Anya Thompson is there to meet her on that far side. Burke bounces it to Ashlyn Young, and Brian Britt wants a timeout with 2:34 to play. Boyle County 54, Danville 36. On the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard, it is a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them back in 30 on 103.9 FM, WHIR.
Danville Bike and Footwear is rolling into February with some sweet deals. They are extending their standard bike tune-up special into February. $30 off any standard bike tune-up package. Are you looking to step up your game with a new bike for the upcoming season? They are great discounts on select bikes in their showroom. Come in and check out the reflective and thermal running gear to keep you visible and warm during your chilly winter workouts. Visit Danville Bike and Footwear today, where adventure and comfort ride together. Located downtown Danville next to City Hall.
.234 to play in the fourth quarter. Boyle County 54, Danville 36. This was a 20-17 game at the half. Boyle County led by 3, and they only led by 3 because of a buzzer beater by Ellery Taylor. Would have been a 1-point lead by Boyle County at the half, but since then, Lady Rebels have outscored Danville 34-19. Inbound pass is tipped by Taviana Caldwell. Comes to Marin-Rocha, who saves it into Anya Thompson. Thompson, right-hand dribble in the front court over to Avery Gans. Gans baseline, double team, down low to Thompson, lays it up and fouled. It's on Ashlyn Young again, who's picked up a trio of fouls in the fourth quarter alone. And Anya Thompson to the line for 2 more. She missed a pair earlier this quarter. Again, Tim, going back to your point, talking about Taviana Caldwell's effort, she was the one that tipped the inbound pass, which got Danville the basketball back.
Yeah, and you're right. She's wore out. I mean, I don't. She might have come out just for a little bit during this game, but she hasn't come out very much. She stayed pretty clean with the fouls. And I'm trying to figure out what the. Oh, yep.
Well, I mean, Ashlyn Young is not fouled out by my count. I've got her with 3. It just seemed like Brian Britt used that time as an impromptu timeout. It's the second time we've been confused by a stoppage in play. Remember, they allowed Danville to substitute back in the first half after a made Boyle County layup and not a dead ball situation. First one for Anya Thompson is no good. Thompson is a 57.5% free throw shooter. She's now 1 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. Second one for Thompson is good. 7 for her, 54-37. Maggie Burke has it. Far sideline. Taviana Caldwell picks her up as Burke crosses over. Back to her left hand in the front court. Caldwell will come, try to apply a double team again. Down low to Taylor. Good pass from Maggie Burke. Taylor made the catch, spun, and was wide open to the basket. 18 for Ellery Taylor. 56-37. This Boyle County team is just so deep, Tim. They are as elite as it gets in this 12th region. Taviana Caldwell down low to Anya Thompson. Made the catch in the left block. Missed the layup, but she's fouled. And it seems like every time Thompson hits the deck when she's fouled, and looks like she's in pain when she gets up. Now on Boyle County sends Anya Thompson back to the line for 2 more. Brian Britt just throws his hands in the air, frustrated at the foul call. First one for Anya Thompson is up and good. DCA Lincoln County follow this one. We'll have that broadcast 20 minutes after this game ends for game 2 of this 45th District girl doubleheader. A second free throw is also good by Anya Thompson. She's got 9 in this game, 56-39. Maggie Burke comes into front court. And she's fouled. It's Anya Thompson who fouled her. It's Anya's second. Being told by Kenny Gooden from 12th Region Sports, a massive upset on the boys' side. Somerset Christian beat Wayne County tonight, and Wayne County, who just beat DCA last week, their season is done after a loss to Somerset Christian. Appreciate Kenny G from 12th Region Sports sending me that information. See 12th Region set up. Logan Young is here representing the 45th District Tournament for 12th Region Sports. Entry pass to Ellery Taylor, fouled by Dreana White. And Ellery, who's having just a ginormous game for Boyle County tonight, a chance at 3 for Ellery Taylor. Foul on Dreana White is number 1 on her. It's Danville's 3rd, and Boyle County can go up 20 points here in this 4th quarter.
Is that a real word?
Ginormous?
Yeah.
It's the only way to describe Ellery Taylor's game tonight. Free throw is no good. Caldwell trying to save it in. She does, but back to Taylor. Taylor goes to Kinsley Lefeview. Lefeview to Addison Yates. Yates hands it off to Caroline Lamons. Back up top to Lefeview. 1:35 to play in a 19-point Boyle County lead. Kinsley Lefeview with Caldwell on her. Taviana Caldwell just takes the ball away from her. Goes down on the floor. It's a tie-up and it'll go to Danville. As Caldwell just laid on top of Lefeview, grabbed the basketball away from her. And again, you got to appreciate everything Taviana Caldwell has done in this game tonight. I think, Tim, sometimes Taviana Caldwell, she's so good that it looks like she's like almost not trying.
Yeah.
But she's that good. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I do.
she just glides down the court with ease, gets in the paint so easily, and finishes so easily, rebounds so easily. Just makes everything look so easy. Caldwell trying to charge towards the basket, lost the basketball. It's on the floor, and Caroline Lamons has it for Boyle County. Up the court to Kinsley Lefeview. Lefeview lost it, gets it back in the corner with 1:10 to play to Lamons. Lamons corner Yates, back over to Ellery Taylor. Taylor, Lamons down low, lost it, and guess who has it for Danville? It's Taviana Caldwell. Caldwell in the front court. She's got number, steps around Burke, and lays it up and in. 25 for Taviana Caldwell, who averages right at that 25 a game, 58-41. Boyle by 17 with 45 to play. Lamons is wide open down low. She'll lay it up and in. I think she thought maybe she didn't want to shoot it with Boyle County up by so much, but she gets a layup to go home. 60-41. Here's Key with the basketball. Back to Caldwell with 35 to play. And Haley Hellier wants a full timeout, I think. No, she does not. She does not want a timeout. I thought maybe she'd call a timeout to get Taviana Cowell out of the game for one final round of applause from the Danville fans, and that's exactly what's going to happen. 25 for Taviana Caldwell in her last game in a Lady Admiral uniform. And now Boyle County's going to send a couple of new players on the floor. Number 22 for Boyle County, that is Nariah Graves. I believe Lily Hazlett will check in. She will indeed. Number 35, Rylan Johnson is out there as well for Boyle County. 35.7 to play. Avery Dunn is in for Danville along with Kaysen Key, Makira Penix, Nala East, Anya Thompson. Penix has it, baseline drive, steps into a double team, goes back to Key with 25 to play. Key's right-hand floater, no good. Rebound taken by Kinsley Lefeview for Boyle County with 20 to play. And now Brian Britt wants a timeout, just a quick substitution for Boyle County. It's going to be, can't see the number because the ponytail's in the way, number 11, Katie Hazlett. 18 rebounds tonight for Kinsley Lefeview to go along with 8 points. 15 to play. Lily Hazlett baseline drive, swings it back over. Johnson up top to Katie Hazlett. Katie has the basketball to Lily. Lily right corner three, misses short. Rebound is taken by Anya Thompson. 5 to play. Thompson to Key. Key in the front court with 1 to play. Lobs it down low to Penix. It's 60-41. Boyle County is on to the 45th District Championship and on to the 12th Region Tournament as well. Lady Rebels by 19 over Danville. We'll break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for Danville and Boyle County basketball. 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall during Ram Truck Month. Lease new Ram 2500 Bighorn Diesel Night Edition Crew Cab for only $4.99 per month for 51 months. Plus receive Ram's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. $11,471 plus first payment, fees, and taxes due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Stock C 25,173. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Hometown Radio's Big Deals offer is out of this world. It's Cosmic Bowling. Experience bowling with an outer space-like atmosphere. Black lights, strobe lights, and pattern lights accent the hit music that beats over the speakers. The lights and music effects make it an out-of-the-world experience. It's all at Galaxy Bowling and Entertainment Center in Richmond. Go have a lot of family fun with our Big Deals Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party. The party includes 2 hours of bowling, bowling shoes for up to 6 people, a large pizza, and a pitcher of soda. The retail value is up to $85. At Big Deals online store, get the pizza, pins, and Pepsi party for just $49. Yes, $49. What a deal. It's a big deal out of this world. Shop and save at Big Deals online store, hometownlive.net, hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Big deals at hometownlive.net.
Danville Bike and Footwear is extending their standard tune-up special. Take advantage of $30 off a standard bike tune-up package now through the end of February. Explore Danville Bike and Footwear's expanded selection of running and trail shoes designed to enhance stability, traction, and overall performance. Whether you're training indoors or tackling Kentucky trails, you'll find reflective and thermal running gear too. So stay warm and safe with running and cycling gear from Danville Bike and Footwear, where adventure and comfort ride together. Located in downtown Danville next to City Hall.
Will County outscores Danville 40-24 in the second half to win, basically going away 60-41 in this one and move on to the 45th District Championship on Thursday night. Will County led by Ellery Taylor, who had 20 in this game, 13 for Addison Yates, 11 for Ashlyn Young, 8 for Kinsley Lefevue, 4 for Caroline Lamons, and 2 for Maggie Burke. Jaron Smith played but did not score in this one, as did a host of other Lady Rebels late in that fourth quarter. For Danville, Taviana Caldwell ends her career with a 25-point performance in this one. 9 for Jasmine Tandy. 9 for Anya Thompson, 3 for Nala Yeast, 2 for Jasmine Tandy, and 1 for Cecilia Marin Rocha and Makara Penix. Tim, you have blocks and rebounds. What do you have for us?
All right, so for the Lady Ads, we've got Taviana Caldwell had 12 rebounds. Here we go. Yeah, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks. Anya Thompson had 6. He did it again with some
I was hoping you didn't hear it.
Jasmine Tandy and Nala Yeast had a rebound apiece. Makara Penix had 3, and then Cecilia Marin Rocha had 6 rebounds and 1 block for a team total of 29 rebounds, 4 blocks. And then over for the Lady Reps, we've got Addison Yates with 4 rebounds, Maggie Burke with 4 and 1 block, Kinsley Lefevue with 18 rebounds, Caroline Lamons with 4, Ellery Taylor with 7, Ashley Young with 3, and Jaron Smith with 1 for a team total of 41 rebounds and 1 block.
60-41, Boyle County. Who do they play in the championship game Thursday night? This next game will decide that one, and this will be a good one. Lincoln County and DCA, 2 teams have played twice in the regular season. Both teams have won one of those 2 matchups, and we'll see what DCA and Lincoln County have coming up for us next. We'll send it back to the studio. We'll get ready for game number 2 in this girl 45th District semifinal doubleheader right here on the Hometown Radio Network.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. Today's game is made possible by these sponsors: Community Trust Bank, Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Farmers National Bank, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Kentucky Service Companies. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live